Hey everyone, we are in for a real treat today. We have Sergio Mora, a former world champion, who is going to be here and explain the keys to victory for Daniel Jacobs and Canelo Alvarez. Today though, you're going to play the role of Daniel Jacobs. I'm going to play the role of Canelo Alvarez. Tell me, explain to me what it is that Daniel Jacobs has to do to win this fight Saturday night.
Daniel Jacobs needs to use that size advantage. He has a 3-inch reach advantage with that jab, and he's going to probably outweigh Canelo about 20 pounds. Use that height, use that reach, and do not let Canelo plant his feet. That's when Canelo is the most explosive. So use the jab. Stay off the ropes if you're Jacobs. As soon as you're getting near the ropes, you got to escape. And if you escape, Canelo will chase after you. And like Jacobs did really well against Golovkin, he turned southpaw and he was effective turning southpaw. So if he's moving and he turns southpaw, then that automatically has to make Canelo reset his game plan because he's going from orthodox moving to righty, and he's powerful in both sides.
Now, Sergio, what's he going to do once, because Canelo will get in the inside distance where he's going to be able to target the body shots. What does Daniel Jacobs have to do in that distance where Canelo Alvarez is at his best?
That's Canelo's main thing. He wants to get in the inside. He wants to dig that body. Jacobs has to keep him up for 12 rounds. For 36 minutes, he's going to have to be moving. But there's no way he keeps Canelo off without getting respect. So he's going to have to get Canelo's respect, and there's only one way to do that. So he needs to keep the Mexican off and punch him any which way you can, and do not stay stationary if you're Jacobs.
Now, what if Canelo Alvarez comes out on the defensive move and tries to counterpunch Daniel Jacobs and is just patiently waiting for Daniel Jacobs to commit a mistake as that over right hand that he throws?
Like Canelo did against Golovkin in the first fight. He was a little bit, defensive, and he got a little heat for that. He was a little bit better offensively in the second fight. You're right, he's an excellent counterpuncher. So Jacobs needs to not get timed, and by doing that, you can't throw the same punch at the same velocity, same speed, and use your feints. So if you can't let Canelo time this, you can feint, get that, and then counter the counter. Do not let Canelo plant his feet. I cannot emphasize that enough. You let this man plant his feet, it's going to be bad news for Daniel Jacobs.
So you hear that here from Sergio Mora. Daniel Jacobs needs to stay on his toes, basically, stay very energetic, and that all comes from preparation.
And get respect, because he can't just stay on his toes the entire fight. Get respect.
Get respect, landing big punches to where Canelo Alvarez is intimidated to coming in, thinking twice, 3 times about coming in because of the power punches that Daniel Jacobs possesses. And those are the keys to victory for Daniel Jacobs.